Welcome back, travel lovers.
Some places don't just take your breath away. They make your heart skip a beat, like falling in love for the very first time. Europe is the land of timeless romance, from sunsets along the Seine to flower-lined cobblestone streets. Today, let Travito take you on a dreamy journey through the most romantic cities in Europe, where love is in the air and every corner tells a love story. And where better to begin this romantic journey than Paris, the city of lights, the city of love, and for many, the city of unforgettable memories. Imagine strolling hand in hand along the Seine River, watching the Eiffel Tower sparkle like 1,000 stars. Feel the aroma of fresh croissants drifting from a corner boulangerie, the clink of coffee cups in cozy sidewalk cafes, and the soft notes of an accordion playing somewhere down the street. From the grandeur of the Louvre and the charm of Montmartre's cobblestone alleys, to lovers' locks on the Pont des Arts and sunsets over Notre Dame, Paris isn't just a destination, it's a love story waiting to be written. Here, every bridge, every lamppost, every golden glow of the evening sky feels like it was designed for romance, whether with someone special or simply with life itself. From the heart of France, our journey drifts south to Venice, Italy, a city that seems to have stepped straight out of a dream. Here there are no roaring cars, only the gentle splash of water as gondolas glide through a maze of emerald green canals. Lovers drift beneath centuries-old stone bridges, past pastel palaces whose balconies overflow with flowers. In Piazza San Marco, the air hums with the sound of live orchestras, and the golden mosaics of St. Mark's Basilica glisten in the afternoon sun. At sunset, the entire lagoon blushes pink and gold, casting a magical glow over the city. Venice is a place where time slows, where every hidden alley feels like a secret rendezvous, and where the only map you need is the one your heart follows. Next on today's journey is Santorini, Greece, where love meets the endless blue of the Aegean Sea. Perched high on rugged cliffs, whitewashed houses gleam in the sunlight, their blue-domed roofs mirroring the sky above. Narrow, winding paths lead to secret terraces, where bougainvillea spills over railings, and the scent of the sea mingles with fresh-baked bread from a nearby taverna. At sunset, the village of Oia becomes a theater of light as the sun dips into the horizon in a blaze of gold and crimson. Couples gather to watch, hand in hand, as if time has paused just for them. Santorini isn't just a destination, it's a postcard come to life, a summer dream painted in white and blue, and a place where every view feels like the beginning of a love story. Next, we travel to the heart of Central Europe, to Prague, Czech Republic, an ancient gem where every stone has a story. This is a city that wears its history like a crown, with Gothic spires, Baroque facades, and winding medieval lanes that feel frozen in time. At dawn, the Charles Bridge shimmers under a veil of mist, lined with statues that seem to watch over passing lovers. By night, Prague Castle glows like a beacon above the city, its reflection dancing in the Vltava River. Lose yourself in the old town square, where the astronomical clock has been marking the hours for over 6 centuries. Or find a quiet corner in a tucked-away cafe, sipping hot chocolate as snowflakes swirl outside. In Prague, romance isn't just in the sights, it's in the atmosphere, lingering in the air like a whispered secret. From Prague's timeless streets, we journey to Bruges, Belgium, a real-life fairy tale brought to life. Here, canals weave through the heart of the old town like ribbons of glass, reflecting rows of charming red brick houses and graceful stone bridges. Horse-drawn carriages clip-clop over cobblestones, while the distant toll of church bells drifts through the crisp air. In Markt Square, colorful medieval guild houses stand like watchful storytellers, and the scent of warm Belgian waffles fills the streets. Take a boat ride at sunset when the water turns gold and the city glows with a soft, romantic light. Bruges is not just a place to see, it's a feeling, a gentle dream where love lingers in every reflection and every quiet corner. Next, our journey continues east to Budapest, Hungary, a city where romance flows with the currents of the Danube River. Here, grand history meets vibrant modern life. Glide along the Danube at twilight, watching the Hungarian Parliament building shimmer in golden light, its reflection rippling across the water. Cross the chain bridge hand in hand, with Buda's castle-topped hills on one side and Pest's lively boulevards on the other. By day, soak in the warm waters of a historic thermal bath, a tradition cherished for centuries. By night, stroll the romantic embankments as the city's bridges sparkle like jewels in the dark. In Budapest, every view feels like a painting, and every moment has the power to make you fall in love all over again. And next, we arrive in Vienna, Austria, a city where romance dances to the rhythm of waltzes and the elegance of centuries past. Here, imperial palaces and grand boulevards speak of a time when art, music, and beauty were a way of life. Stroll through the gardens of Schönbrunn Palace, where fountains sparkle under the sun, or stand in awe beneath the soaring spire of St. Stephen's Cathedral. Wander Vienna's graceful streets, lined with coffee houses that have inspired poets and composers for generations, their warm interiors inviting you to linger over a slice of rich Schocker-Torte. Step inside the Kunsthistorisches Museum to discover treasures of art and culture, or let the sound of a live symphony carry you into the night. In Vienna, every corner feels like a stage set for a love story, yours to write. Our journey takes us to Lucerne, Switzerland, a place where romance is framed by shimmering waters and snow-capped peaks. Nestled on the shores of Lake Lucerne, this gem is graced by the Chapel Bridge, its wooden walkway lined with flowers, and the majestic Alps rising like silent guardians in the distance. On bright days, the lake mirrors the sky, inviting leisurely strolls along its banks, hand in hand with someone special. Pause to savor rich Swiss chocolate from a quaint cafe, or capture a photo against the backdrop of crystal waters and mountain grandeur. In Lucerne, every glance offers a picture-perfect scene, and every moment feels like it belongs in a timeless love story. From Switzerland's tranquil lakes, we journey north to Edinburgh, Scotland, a city where romance mingles with mystery in the cool Highland air. Crowned by its majestic castle, perched high upon volcanic rock, Edinburgh weaves history and charm into every stone and shadow. Wander along Royal Mile's cobblestone streets, where centuries-old buildings whisper stories of poets, kings, and lovers who once walked here. As mist rolls in from the hills, the city takes on a dreamlike glow. Lamplit flickering against ancient walls, the sound of distant bagpipes drifting through the night. In Edinburgh, love isn't loud. It's a quiet, steady warmth, like a hand clasped in yours as you gaze over the city from Arthur's Seat, clouds drifting just within reach. Finally, on today's journey, we arrive in Seville, Spain, a city that dances to the beat of its own heart. Passionate and seductive, Seville enchants with the fiery rhythms of flamenco, the scent of orange blossoms drifting through sun-drenched plazas, and the warmth of golden light on Moorish-inspired architecture. Wander through the maze-like streets of the Santa Cruz quarter, where hidden courtyards overflow with flowers and laughter spills from lively tapas bars. Stand beneath the intricate arches of the Real Alcazar, a palace that feels like a living fairy tale, or watch the sunset behind the towering Giralda as guitar strings fill the evening air. In Seville, romance isn't just something you feel, it's something you hear, taste, and breathe in with every step. And so, our journey through Europe's most romantic cities comes to an end. From Paris's sparkling lights to Seville's fiery soul, each destination a chapter in the endless story of love. Whether you dream of strolling along quiet canals, sharing sunsets over ancient skylines, or simply finding beauty in the little moments, Europe holds a place where your heart can belong. Which one captured your heart the most? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your dream destination. If this journey inspired you, give the video a like, share it with someone you'd love to travel with, and subscribe for more beautiful adventures from around the world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep falling in love with the world, with others, and with life itself.